My name is Lilish, and in today's tutorial, we're making this beautiful metallic crochet bracelet. It is bold, shiny, fun to make, and super trendy right now. Perfect for stacking or gifting. Whether you want a standalone piece like this gold version, or a pop of color using teacher yarn in yellow, pink, or any leftover yarn you have, this design is super versatile. It is beginner friendly, quick to make, and totally addictive once you get going. I actually used the same technique in my popular bag strap video last year, and today we're applying the same method to make a gorgeous bracelet. You will find all the materials I used linked in the description below. So grab your hook, your favorite yarn, and let's get started. We're going to start a project with the magic ring. We're using 4mm hook, and we're going to make 9 single crochet. Now that we have our 9 single crochet, we're going to pull the tail and we're going to start working in the back loop only. Right here, that's the back loop only, and that's where we're going to work on all our stitches. So we take the hook, put it through the back loop only, and pull through all the way. The next one, pull through all the way. We're going to continue doing slip stitch all around. This project is work on spiral. We don't close around. So sit back, relax, and create your beautiful bracelet. Notice here to help, I put my finger inside the little tube that we're building. We continue working in the rounds. I will continue working in this process, and I'll see you soon. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to continue the tutorial by making more slip stitch. We flatten it out a little bit to help us, and we go in the rounds one stitch at a time. Make sure you don't miss one. If you miss one, the size will be different, obviously. So you continue, you squish it a little bit to turn around, and make sure you find the next stitch and continue that way. Notice that if you have the same tension and the same stitches, your thickness of the bracelet will be the same, and that's the idea. This is looking wonderful. We continue with our stitches same concept all the way. One slip stitch for every stitch we made in the prior round, and we are working in the back loop only. So I will continue my process. I will continue doing the stitches, and I will see you shortly. I completed 7 inches for my bracelet. We have to consider how thick is your wrist. For me, this is enough, and I see that I'm missing some areas here, but that's okay because this stretch. As I stretch it, it becomes bigger. So now it's almost at 8 inches. Now if I put it on back again and I hold this here, is exactly the size that I need. Now, because it's stretched, if I get it out, I can easily put it in and get it out. So this is the size that I'm going to use, but I am okay with 8 inches stretch because it stretch more if I pull it more. Make sure you have your 9 stitches here. This is, let me pull this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 9 right here. Because with these 9 stitches, we're going to marry them right here in this part. You can do 2 ways. You can do with your hook or you can do with a needle. I'll show you both ways. Now we're ready to join. To join, we stretch it a little bit and bring it this way. So we're going to join, first we're going to join it with the hook. We already count, we have 9 stitches here. We know we have 9 stitches here. Now we're going to join stitch with stitch. We grab the first stitch here. Make sure it is straight and this stitch match this. So it looks like this stitch is this one. So we go ahead and we go to the next one. And we take this loop, and it may be hard to see. So we're going from this loop here. We're going from this loop and this loop right here, right there. Those 2 loops, we're going to do a slip stitch into that. So we grab it from here, we grab it from here, and we bring the yarn from the back and pull it through. We pull it through the 3 loops. We go to the next one, we get the first one in there, we go to the next one here, bring the yarn from the back and pull through the 3 loops right there. Twist this a little bit, find the other one, which is right here, find the next one from the other side, bring the yarn from the back, pull through the 3. As we work on this, we need to twist it a little bit because we are working on these stitches right here. So the next one we're going to do, find the next stitch, find the next one in the other side, pull the yarn from the back and pull through the 3 loops. Continue for the next one, find that, find this and pull through the next one, find the next one, pull through, beautiful, go to the next one and find the next one in the front, find the next one right there, pull through, and we have that.
let's see what we got. So we have a couple more to do. This is looking beautiful, beautiful. Now, if you want to use the needle, we'll cut the material, put it into here, and then we do the same thing. We just grab those two and put it around. For this, let's finish up this right here. Bring it from the back, pull through the 3 loops, and we have here, we are here at the end. We finish all the loops. We don't have any more loops in here. Notice we have all the loops. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the material and bring it this way and finish it. I'm going to undo this one so I can show you if you were to use just I'm gonna undo 2. Just to show you if you wanted used the needle. So this is how it looks if using the hook, which is perfectly fine. It's like same thing in here using the hook. But if you want to make it seamless, let's go ahead and cut this piece in here. And let me pull it out of here just to show you. So if we were to use just the needle, we grab it from here and here. That's that. From here and here. And that's that. So pretty much is your choice. This looks seamless, but I wanted to show you both options. So since I like this option better, I'm going to undo it and I am going to just use the needle, but I wanted to give you the options. So we're going to go back here all the way. To use the needle, we're going to take this working yarn from the last stitch we made, put it in the needle and start working from here. Make sure that it's straight. Start working and matching it on the other side. So the first one I see is right there. So we're going to go that way. So now that we have the first one identified, we go and look for the next one. So we're going to grab this loop from here and the loop from here, which is the next loop. So we have those two. That. Now we go to the next one, which is this right here and right here. Good. Squish it a little bit. Find the next one, which is right here and right here. We used that one, so we're using the next one right here. That's good. Hold it and squish it around because it's slippery. So we have that. Now we grab the next one. We're using that one. We're using that. So now we need to use the next one right here. Good. Next one right here. And this one. Looking good. The next one. With the next one right here. Very good. One more right here and right here. almost at the end here. We have this one and this one. And that's it. We're at the end. We already did this one, but I am going to do this as a reinforcement of that. So let's see how this, now we shape it, because working with it we make a little bit of squish it. Now we're going to put it all the way, we'll bring it here all the way inside. Just looking now.